Happy Friday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will talk about a new interview for Stranger Things 5 with Finn Wolfhard. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. Yesterday, Finn Wolfhard made an appearance on the podcast show Q with Tom Power, discussing his new career in music and wrapping up his work on Stranger Things. In the interview, the 22-year-old Canadian actor revealed that he was the last person filmed for season 5, describing how unreal and strange it felt after wrapping up the final scene shot for the Netflix series. Here's the clip.
I was the last thing shot of the show. So it was
Really?
yeah. So
You're the last shot of the last scene.
Well, no, it was that we just wrapped. I just was one of the last people to film, basically. Okay. I was in denial the whole year. I was just like, whatever, this is just another year, another season. Let's just try to have as much fun as we can. And then it was okay, month 6, halfway through, because it was a year shoot. It's okay, month 6, that's halfway, we're at the halfway point. Okay, not, final table read, final this, final that, everything's the final. And then the last day, it was I was just kind of totally numb. And then the final scene came up that we shot. And it was the final where it was just okay, we know that this is it. This is the final thing we're gonna film. And it was this thing of all of a sudden it was just everything came into perspective super fast. And I just was it was so otherworldly and weird. It was being around, I was around all the cast, a bunch of the cast that was already wrapped stayed. So they were all there for the end. It felt it wasn't even, it was another dimension, honestly, another dimension or something. It felt very nice. It felt very otherworldly. And the last shot, I remember being oh, this is it. Oh my God, this is it. This is it. This is actually it. And then we finished and it was yeah, super emotional. It was everyone grew up on that show. The Duffer Brothers who created it were 30 when they started, they're 40 now. So it's just this huge moment where all of us just got to be together kind of and celebrate and kind of mourn the death of this show.
Following the conclusion of Stranger Things, the young cast of kids that grew up on our screens have evolved and branched out into different careers. Finn Wolfhard has launched a solo music career with his newly released debut album, Happy Birthday. Though Wolfhard is now seeking some separation from the franchise, he says he feels extremely lucky and grateful to have had such an incredible opportunity. Here's hoping that Stranger Things 5 will give Mike Wheeler a perfect send-off. Overall, very emotional times. And that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts on this newest interview for Stranger Things Season 5? Today's special shout-out is for MKMR 1318. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.